Hello, welcome to the channel. Lee OGT, Danny Lee OGT. Sorry, I forgot part of my name. And I'm an OGL. Shit. All right. There's a little white box that keeps popping up. Technology plagues me all the time. Speaking of that, we have really upgraded though. We have you could go back and look at some of my first videos as a creator, and my first reaction is Mother Love Bone, Chloe Dancer. I did that because I had heard what I thought was pretty much all music, and I'm a patron to a lot of reactors, so I didn't want to be competition to the people I love. And it's spiraled out of control since then. No, I still do things besides reactions. But so the Nightwish journey has been only 2 songs, but every song has built more anticipation, and I like that. I think I got my mic set up for far away, so hopefully I wasn't blowing your eardrums out this end. So I gave my partner a little bit of crap earlier because he said go to Dead Boy's poem next, and I even put that in a few comments as I caught up on all my comments right before I started this reaction. So also a little sunburn. If you really want to see how bad that is, I'm glowing. So I say so a lot. I replaced with so. Now I get rid of I used to cut out of my videos. So yeah, Nightwish has been unexpectedly pleasant, which is what I was saying from a comment from a gentleman. Said that my reactions were unexpectedly made him smile. I'm assuming it's him. And I looked, and he's got 130,000 subs. Thank you. That means a lot. And I don't think we're judged by how many subs we got, but I don't like to judge at all. And so add to the list. I think it's like a connecting word. Anyway, speaking of connection, I have kind of redid the backdrop, and the lights are one thing; they're cool. I like the divine male and female, the red and the pink, or pinkish red and blue, kind of make purple. I set that a lot, but now it's a lot of different colors. We had a birthday party yesterday, so I had some leftover decorations, and they're all black and white. And those are my favorite colors, and there's a reason. One of the reasons is black and white are the most contrast you can have within color. Black and white are the beginning of the color spectrum. Black and white is how we're born instantly before we start seeing red and yellow and other colors that come into our perception and perspective. Also, they're the only 2 colors that are completely without color. So you see, there's a lot of contrast, yet beautiful synchronicity within black and white. As Michael Jackson sang about it, who is one of my favorite artists. So I can draw inspiration from Hank Williams Jr., from Styx, from Zeppelin, from Sabbath, from Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Dr. Dre, Korn, Tool, Stained, even Coldplay. Evoca Nightwish into the mix. Marillion is a great example of a band that completely commits themselves to their art, not that anyone else don't. So much to where you almost embarrass yourself on stage. But the singer just is very enigmatic. So I've learned a lot about myself through reaction channels about music, which my ego told me that there was nothing else to learn about music other than get better on the guitar, because I've been an amateur guitar player for 30 years. So I'm just going to deal with it. I'm going to stop getting self-conscious. I don't like that. Turn that off. Battery's in the remote too. Just on the back. Let's get into Nightwish. Beauty and the Beast, which is contrast at its most finest. Also, OGL is the Nightwish guru. And he will be joining us on some reactions, even if he's heard the song. We've been sitting in on each other's reactions, which Nightwish was the one he did for me, and we're going to do the whole discography. And I did Emerson, Lake and Palmer, 1970, Lucky Man. And if you're not familiar with the song, it's really old, but I told him there was no instrumental, anything to break down, very simple song, which it is to the very end. And there's an instrumental keyboard that's psychedelic, is the best way I can put it. And it's rather funny because his microphone's off a lot of the time. I keep reminding him that. Anyway, Nightwish. And I'm sorry we talked so much. This hasn't been necessarily about Nightwish, but out. More about the channel. I know you all are new. Most of you. I don't know anything. I hate that word. I hate the word hate. Man. You ever get lost within yourself? Think too much? You overthink? You overanalyze? I wasn't trying to quote Tool there. I have a Sublime shirt on. Can't practice Andrea. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but no, that's a lie. I didn't. So, let's get into Nightwish. I have the lyrics pulled up, as this is just, there's no video. There is maybe, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. This will be the last song we do on this particular album. Hold on, I'll be there in a minute. Now. So, okay, I'm done with that tangent. There's that box. Somebody tell me how to turn it. What is this box? Hopefully, God, you can see it. Turn off the box. Just go away. I don't want you. Man in the box. Get the fuck off my screen. Thank you. So, mental health is real, by the way. I'm a great example of that. If you want another song of this, if you want another song off this album, let me know in the comments. I'll deal with it. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Give me all 10 pages of this box. I will insert some imagery within the video. All right. I did cut my hair too. I call it it's like a mohawk, but I don't have your hair in the back, so I call it my no-hawk. Okay. So I'm not sure how I just did that with the lyrics and all, but obviously that wasn't working. The lighting guys, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna put lyrics on my phone, which I've turned them all off. Oh, to say Wi-Fi, even though I have high speed. You don't always get what you pay for. No, it works fine, just fine. What movie is that from? Fine, it's fine. Hell, I don't know. I think in movie and damn, my sunburned fan. I think in movie and song lyrics. I honestly do. How many of you do the same? Let me know in the comments to boost my video. I apologize. If you notice, you can go back and look. There are very few videos I've ever put anything about like and subscribe. And I venture to say that most of you know how to support a creator on YouTube. And if you don't, just watch another reaction video. Any reaction video, any artist or any creator. Not putting them down. Only say it makes me feel kind of weird to do what I love and ask for donations to do that. But there is a link below to tip the channel. As we are in the process of being monetized, I just filled out paperwork or an interview yesterday to start the first process, which leads you to the last process to be monetized. And the address is there. I really want some stuff put on the wall. Nightwish. I'd love to have a Nightwish poster. You send it. I will gladly thank you publicly or whatever this is that we're doing and put it on the wall. I'll even film my fat ass putting it up there. God, I wish I had promised that. If I can get 100 posters now. By the way, if you want to send one, let me know so I can cancel that order. And I love you all. Even the people who don't like me. For I will not talk like Jesus. I will walk like Jesus or try. Because he was a rebel, badass. Damn sure what he was portrayed to be in that film I'll go to, or people I'll go. Anyway, sorry, not trying to get all religious on anybody. I'm anti-religious, actually. I'm pro-God and anti-religious. Works on your own, I don't know. Nightwish, Beauty and the Beast lyrics. Nightwish, Beauty and the Beast lyrics.
According to Wikipedia, lyrics are words that make up a song, usually consisting of verses and choruses. The writer of lyrics is a lyricist.
To what's your lyrics? What are lyrics? Nightwish, Beauty and the Beast lyrics. Be our guest, Beauty and the Beast lyrics. Pause for station identification. I'm just going to type it. Mm-hmm. Now, so the instrumentals were amazing. And this has made this video entirely too long because of this, but the instrumentation was amazing in the beginning of that. I also heard that this is going to give me an insight on the male singers' inability to sing, but ability to write great music. That's what I was told by a little birdie named OGL. Fuck, am I called? Yeah, so let's get back into it. Let's back it up a little bit. How's that? That's far enough. Ooh. Oh. Love that. Guys, this band, oh my God.
Remember the first dance we shared. Recall the night you melted my happiness away. The night you left with a kiss so kind. Only a scent of beauty left behind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, White Chains, damn it. Oh, I concur, Mr. Please stick to writing lyrics. Bob Dylan should have took the same advice. Bob Dylan, greatest lyricist ever. Not the greatest, but one of them. But boy, when he opened that mouth, well, to quote Lane Staley, I will speak no more of my feelings beneath. But I agree. So while we got to pause, remember the first dance we shared? I was waiting for something, I was waiting for, oh my God, I'm going to say it wrong again. Tart. I apologize, really, I do. Oh my, I was waiting for her voice. Remember the first dance we shared? Recall the night you melted my ugliness away. That's beautiful. To be ugly. To be about ugly. The night you left with a kiss so kind. Only a scent of beauty left behind. Yeah, like when someone goes to jail or something, or goes away, or passes away. Any kind of a way. You want to, the clothing that still smells like them. Kind of hang on to that. Some people almost put in an airtight place to keep it as long as they can, because memories of what people look like other than pictures can fade away, but that smell, you'll always recognize it forever. Love it. Hate you singing, but love it. Sorry, I just shoot it straight.
and ever after was to kiss the frog. Don't you know this tale in which all I ever wanted, I'll never have, for who'd ever learn to love a beast?
All right. Now things just got interesting. And I just want to say that when he sang, "Your voice tears me asunder," I don't got to know what the hell that means. I know what it means to me. The ocean pulls me under. Well, the undertow is where that voice belongs. Not to rip the man down, just I've heard a lot about this contrast of his voice. Well, no contrast, just that his voice sucks. But I do, however, also remember hearing that his lyricism is amazing and he's a huge part of the band. So, without all that shit being said, I know my dreams are made of you and only you. Your ocean pulls me under, your voice tears me asunder. Love me before the last petal falls. So, like rose petal. I'm thinking a guitar pedal, but love it. As the world without a glance of the ocean's fair expanse. Fair instead of like fair, like it should be like a fair tale of love. Fairy tale. Wow. It's fair as in fair or unfair. Great writing. Such as the world would be if no love did flow in thee, which is pretty much about fair and unfair. Fair and unfair. But as my heart is occupied, your love to me now has to die. Forgive me. I need more than you can offer me. Now, transition, music beautiful, band tight, super impressed, upbeat tempo, much different than the other two songs I've checked out. Did you read the tale? And now it's spelt with an E, the way the fair would have been earlier, in which all I ever wanted. Or, did you read the tale where happily ever after was to kiss a frog? Well, yeah, Beauty and the Beast. I get it. Yet, if you lick a frog, is to find a happy tale as well. YouTube has told me, as in that meeting yesterday, that the mention of certain things can hold you accountable for. So let's just say, look up lick a frog, and you will see what I mean by it can induce a happy tale. So don't you know this tale in which all I ever wanted, I'll never have? For who could ever learn the love to love a beast? Beautiful, beautiful lyricism. Look up lick a frog. Is that her? Oh, shit. Ah. 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 What the hell are we doing? All right. I'm going to stop. I'll put an outro on it. Ah, fuck that. I need to say it while it's fresh. What are you doing, computer? You dumbass. Sorry. Hell with your buffer then, you son of a bitch. I don't know why I was doing that. By the way, the Disturbed down there, don't tell me, is with Ann Wilson. Look on the channel. I just talked to David Draymond. Well, digitally. Or clear off my damn head. David Draymond was on the Charismatic Voice Tea Time. And me and OGL both, that's where we met, Charismatic Voice. Okay, so there's the Dead Voice poem, which we'll get to. Sorry. Oh, I've been in many pits in my life. Well, that would have been one. So, the Charismatic Voice, they offer their top tier patrons, or really, I mean, I guess anybody can go. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but I know I advocate mental health on here a lot, and so does he. So, I think. Plus, as soon as I see it posed, hey, questions for David Draymond, I was on that shit like white on rice. So every night I would wish that he heard my question. And he did. It's like a 2-minute video. Check it out. Check out the whole Tea Time interview with David Draymond. It's amazing. Talking about mental health and what he's always been through. And in his answer to my question, my last name is Logan, like Tooligan. That's why it fits together. Tooligans is really the idiot, dumb, obsessed Tool fans. Not dumb. I guess you guys aren't dumb, but damn, you're obsessive. Like, you give us a bad name. You act like you've never been smacked in the fucking mouth, man. By the way, that's The Remedy by Pussifer. That was the theme song when Chris Rock got smacked on stage. Sorry. Not sorry. Her melodies, her chants, whatever. I know there's a word for that. They use it a lot when we're talking about music on the Discord of the Charismatic Voice. And by the way, we have a Discord. Just no one really has understood what Discord is. If any of you want to like start it, it's already there. Just let me know. And her harmonies, her belting, whatever you call it, yodel, was beautiful. So was that picture? All those geese. Some are coming, some are going. So above, so below, maybe. I'm caught up. And the instrumentation at the end, the solos. I heard the violins. I heard some kind of tingle in my left ear that made me feel funny. I'm not sure what that was, but it was groovy. I liked it. And yeah, 1.5 million subscribers for Nightwish. Every damn one of them deserving. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Okay. So I'm terminal on disability. OGL works, supports his mom. We don't want pity. Never ask pity. You won't find an episode where I talk about pity for myself. I actually don't like to mention my sickness at all. It's kind of hard not to, though. I kind of need to live. So yeah, poster, love a poster. And there's a PayPal and a Venmo link down there. If you want to support the channel, it'll all go back into the channel. Love you all. Nightwish. This is the last off of Angels Fall. Man, I'm coming. Okay, oxygen to my brain. Angels Fall Fast, maybe. I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. The first album. Okay. If there's any more songs you'd want me to check out, let me know. If not, we're going to the next album. OGL says it'll be amazing. There's lots of songs on it. So we'll see you there. Mental health is real. It's a real problem, man. People need to talk about it more. Talk about your bad feelings as much as you good. Don't embrace one and not the other. That throws balance out the window. Love y'all. Have fun. 33 minutes, 33 degrees, 33 vertebrae in your spine. Sacred secret. Look it up.